is 19-year-old Macklin Celebrini. We've been doing this for a while, but this is really the first time since we've been prospects guys where the players that we have routinely tracked and scouted and watched and as they matured have really become the stars of the game and are now the stars of the Olympics. And so little did we know that one of them, as recently as 2 years ago that we were tracking for the draft, was going to be on this team, this Canadian team, this wagon. Celebrini scores in his debut. I mean, he does it right away. It's bananas.
Man, and so he was excellent. He was excellent. I think, looking at Dmitry Filipovic's, advanced data here, he had 4 high danger scoring chances, second only to McDavid's 6. As far as creating chances and getting your own chances, McDavid had 14. The next highest was 6, right? So it was him and Mac, and then everybody else was kind of floating around that same level as Celebrini.
I also wanted to point this out. This came from Curtis Pichelko, who covers the San Jose Sharks. Macklin Celebrini has now scored a goal in his USHL debut, which I was at, his NCAA debut, which was on FloHockey, by the way, his NHL debut with the San Jose Sharks, and now his Olympic debut. He has scored. So we have 2 of those goals that happened on FloHockey. But that's been the crazy thing is I shared a picture earlier today, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever it was, talking to him in his rookie season and hearing all the hype and hearing that, hey, this kid's going to be really good. And I had a buddy who was like, this guy, he's the best. He's going to be the best one since McDavid. I thought that was really far-fetched. I thought it was really too soon to say. And, as I joked, I should have asked him at that point. So, Mac, when can we expect you to be, the best player in the world? Tomorrow, apparently? It's bananas. And this is a player that we followed for years now, Shattuck St. Mary's, Chicago Steel, Boston University, San Jose Sharks. We've seen his maturation. The thing that is maintained throughout that entire time, Cam, is that he is just the most complete player. And he's always at more complete than you would say anybody his age could be. And I think he's, the heir apparent to the Crosby style of the next generation. There's a little he's more of that kind of Corvette, whereas McDavid might be the Ferrari kind of situation. It's just a little bit of a different. I don't even know if that makes sense. I don't know cars. I don't know. What am I doing? But either way, this guy is out of this world at 19 years old, and just the level is always rising for him. The bar is always rising for him. I mean, where does he go next? That's my question. Where do you go from here?